All right, come on, Leverock. Big surprise. Yeah, you've made your way back to Bermuda. Tell us a bit about what you've been doing with Sussex over the last couple of weeks.
Um, just recently finished school, so I went down to Sussex and trained for a little while for the past week and a half, and I've played a 3-day game. And since they are overstaffed at the moment, I have this week off, so I decided that I could try and come back and play in cup match, see if I could help Somerset out.
Now, a few weeks ago, you announced that you wasn't going to be available, but this opportunity has presented itself. Um, how do you feel you can help Somerset try and win this cup?
Um, Gotta get picked first, so I'm playing tomorrow. Go to the trial tomorrow. Play. Hopefully I do well and get picked, and then we'll see what happens on Thursday and Friday.
Now, obviously, you want to build on what you've done in the second innings of cup match last year down St George's. Unfortunately, Somerset came up on a short end. Um, what goals have you set for yourself? If selected, what goals would you set for yourself?
Uh, my goal is to at least get 50 this year, and give the crowd the money's worth and take a couple of wickets and just help Somerset get the cup back.
Now, for your club team, you've been opening the bowling, batting in the middle order. Can you see yourself doing the same thing for Somerset? I know they had you up the order early, and you didn't bowl early in the first innings, but you did bowl early in the second innings. Can you see yourself doing that for Somerset?
Yeah, definitely. I've picked up a lot of knowledge lately on my bowling and batting. Being out there in England, it's rainy conditions, ball swinging about. So picked up a lot of different points and knowledge. Hopefully I can bring that back to Bermuda and excel.
Now, conditions in England and conditions here in Bermuda are a big difference. Greg Mabry, who's playing for Somerset, has adjusted over the years, and kind of Stephen Kelly the same thing. He's learned how to bowl overseas with the big swing and so forth. How do you think? How do you feel you have to control your emotions to make sure you can get the swing, the movement off the pitch, and get that English style bowling?
Well, it'll probably be pretty hard to get a bit of English style back here because it's so dry and hot. But sometimes in Bermuda you do get a little bit of swing in the mornings, so you can at least try and work on your ball a bit, get a bit of reverse swing going later on in the innings. But since it's a bit drier here, the pitches are more harder and you don't get too much off the seam unless it's grass on the wicket.
Yeah, and looking at the Somerset wicket, you'll probably get a look at it tomorrow, but there's a lot of grass on there. So will you be licking your lips if Somerset have to bowl first come Thursday morning and the skipper throws you the ball?
Yes, for sure. I love a little grass on the wicket.
All right, well, you came up short last year. Give me your dream team for Somerset to take the trophy this year around. Who do you think the best 11 would be for Somerset to take the 2012 cup match?
Well, I haven't been here training, so I don't really know who's been training. But obviously, I would love to have the likes of Chris Douglas in the team. I've been reading up; he's been doing well. Dion Stubble, of course. He makes a lot of runs during the season. Don't know what he's been doing this season though. Also could bring in Greg Mabry for a bit of swing bowling. You can also have some youngsters like maybe Shaq Jones as a reserve. Trey Manders could come in the team. Well, of course, I like to have myself in the team. And Gennaro, of course, because he just brings the experience. But that's all I can really think of at the moment.
Now, you're due to go to the Caribbean later on in August. Just another stepping stone to what you want to accomplish in life, becoming a professional cricketer?
Yeah, it's a big stepping stone. Opportunities have fronted themselves with that trip because Andy Pickett's going on that trip, and he was a fast bowling coach for England under-19s. He coached like the likes of Tremlett, Stuart Broad, the guys who are playing in the England squad now. So hopefully I could get some pointers from him, and I'll be able to further my game.
All right, well, good luck tomorrow, and hopefully you get picked for cup match, and all the best to Somerset.